Poaching, the illegal hunting or capturing of wild animals, is done to sell animals locally or globally. Live animals like reptiles, primates, and birds are sold as exotic pets, while the slaughtered animals are used for their skin, fur, meat, and tusks as they have heavy commercial value. Reported wildlife trafficking and seizures of animal parts have increased dramatically in the past few years. The illicit wildlife and plant business in itself annually is estimated to be worth $70 to $213 billion. Wildlife tourism provides millions of jobs worldwide and is a major source of income for reserves and national parks. The funds that are collected are used for paying anti-poaching rangers and forest guards who help in protecting the wild animals. Now, with the tourism coming to a standstill and not expected to revive for a long time, the wildlife reserves are facing a cash crunch, because of which many anti-poaching personnel have lost their jobs. The absence of the regular tourist flow that used to deter hunters who feared being spotted has also stopped. So basically, a much smaller number of those who protected the wildlife are now operational. The pandemic is resulting in devastating economic consequences, and thousands of people left with no options are turning to exploit natural resources for the short term for selfish gain by hunting, poaching, and logging. The conservationists are worried about the increased wildlife poaching, either to provide food for hungry families or for illegal sales. Poachers fearlessly have been taking advantage of the coronavirus pandemic to kill more animals. Since the lockdown, at least 9 rhinoceros have been killed in South Africa and 6 in Botswana. According to the conservation organization Panthera, poachers in Colombia have been killing more jaguars, pumas, and ocelots than ever before. Most of these big cats have been venturing into areas normally overrun by humans, such as beaches, where they are at a greater risk. It is also feared that farmers are killing them to protect their livestock. In Cambodia, 3 giant ibises have been poisoned by poachers. These are critically endangered birds, and their population is estimated to be a mere 200. Apart from that, more than 100 painted stork chicks have been poached for their meat. India has also seen an upsurge in tiger poaching and illegal hunting for various kinds of deer and wild birds. Armed poachers have been moving inside the national parks and wildlife sanctuaries since the lockdown. Besides killing chinkaras and blackbucks, the poachers have targeted peacocks, grey pangolins, and other protected birds. Rampant poaching of pangolins in the Konkan region and their scales are being illegally sold in the local black market. During the raids, the Forest Department recovered 2 kilograms of pangolin scales and 6 snails. The pangolin is one of the most trafficked wild animals across the world, as there is a huge international demand for its scales. Amid this lockdown, a rare one-horned rhino of Kaziranga National Park in Assam, region of India, has been killed. The lockdown has seen animals move towards the boundaries, making them vulnerable to poachers. In Sri Lanka, poachers may have killed about 600 wild birds and animals each day, amid increased number illegal hunting incidents since the lockdown. These are just a few incidences that have come to our knowledge. Unfortunately, only 10% of the poaching cases get registered and reported, and that too for cases involving big wild animals like elephants, tigers, leopards, and rhinoceros. And it is so sad that poaching of smaller animals, reptiles, and birds generally go unreported.